There's nothing you can't handle, is there? I'm starting to like you more and more. Why was he keeping this? To use as leverage against the Grand Chamberlain? Should have burned it. This! It's a secret order from the Grand Chamberlain to put greater pressure on Montfordel. But the sponsor... Bobby... Lauren? Oh, this took an interesting turn. He should be in Glish on business right about now.
Back in my day, we climbed the ladder. From the bottom. Yeah, you have no proof I wrote this. How dare you accuse me, the guild chairman? Hey, just because you have Lady Joret's backing doesn't make you less of an outsider. Listen well. I, Chairman Lauren of the Heidel Merchant Guild, wield the power around here. Yes, those Calpheon scum may have taken one of my inns because I defaulted on stupid debt, but I ain't dead yet!
His reaction is, well, as passionate as I had expected. My suspicions have settled into certainty. After all, the flow of coin never lies. As you're probably keenly aware by now, Serendia's coffers aren't exactly overflowing. So where do you suppose the Grand Chamberlain, who's preparing for war, is getting his funds? It's the Black Crystals, of course. I've heard talk of frequent attacks on recent shipments heading to Calpheon. Well, go on. Investigate. Povius and I will keep an eye on Bobby. Oh dear. Have you forgotten? I have the Baron's Black Stone. You want this, and I want your full cooperation. We both know exactly what we want, so don't complicate things. I'm nothing if not trustworthy. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. Ask him to prioritize the safety of Jean merchant goods. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain you won't disappoint.
Ah, you came alone. Is there any chance you're the famed mercenary I requested the Grand Chamberlain to dispatch? I hope you live up to the rumors. Indeed, I heard you handled the Montfordel lot single-handed. Your exploits have made you the talk of the town. So of course I'll put in a special request for you specifically. If you're as good as they say, you'll be of great help to Glish. Oh, it's an honor that a mercenary favored by her ladyship has come to our aid. Our lands have become a battlefield. Guards are too busy to even blink. The Naga and Fogan situation has reached boiling point. It's become something that our garrison cannot handle alone. Not only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. It's utter chaos. Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity. That's why we requested reinforcements from Heidel, which made me think that the Grand Chamberlain sent you. I heard he's been focusing on military training these days, so I hoped he'd bring a swift end to those Nagas and Fogans. We waited and waited, but aid never came, and everyone's complaining. It's a living nightmare. What are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. Do you really think that we've got time to protect stray wagons? If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. A pity, innit? Of course, we'd like to do just that, but our hands are somewhat tied given the current circumstances. Do I have to keep repeating myself? Dealing with the Nagas and Fogans remains our priority. Understood? Finally, somebody who speaks sense. If you sort this mess out, I'll make you a promise. I will promise to make the safety of Jean Merchant Guild my top priority. How's that sound? Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Our deal. Keep it to yourself.
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Word of your deeds has reached all the way to Heidel. They say you single-handedly took down Alfonso Rundi. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind. Due to the rampant activities of the Biragi bandits, we simply couldn't spare the troops to send to Glish. So I took the time to deal with them personally. But seeing you here has taken a weight off my shoulders. Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the town's security? I can vouch for their ability.
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to entrust such a task to the adventurer.
Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems I might have some good news for you soon. Security Officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventurer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have urgent matters to attend to.
Phew. If it had caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild, that'd have been the end for me. As you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain detests Calfian. We could have been in some serious trouble. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. We're in no position to be choosy whether it's Calfian or Valencia. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, head to the outskirts of the village and teach those guys a lesson. Don't worry about our deal, it still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options.
I'll admit, you got some skills, all right. You got the makings of an official guild member. Lady Isabel learned something from interrogating Bobby Lauren. Would you like to hear it? There's a place with unusually violent Nagas. Even your average Naga returns from there with bloodshot eyes. I acknowledge you got the skills, but how long can you keep slaying an endless stream of Nagas? Find the source and destroy it, root and stem. If you make it back, I'll initiate you into the guild myself.
You don't want this power. It'll endanger you and everything you love.
Everyone, they're all dead. The Fogans took our homes and drove us away from our lands. But the souls of our dead, they call to us from this artifact. That artifact is the only way we can take back our home.
That artifact cannot save you or your kin. Such power can only destroy, not save.
The
Oh, it's good to see you again. Thank you for securing the necklace. From Balanos to Serendia, no place is safe. I worry that Calpheon will also be in such a state. Do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Or maybe there's something you need to ask? Well, go ahead, ask away. We have a few questions for you, too.
What? Really? You could hear the Naga's voice? Aiden, this would be an outstanding addition to our paper!
Now hold your horses, Yaz. I know it's exciting, but we haven't confirmed anything yet. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me you are after that relic, too. You would be wise to remember my words. Those intoxicated by the Black Spirits have all met the same fate.
Ashwas.
Looks like that thing is blabbing to you again. We should be on our way. See you later.
Huh? Eden, we need more data to compare against the control group. Huh? Hey! Wait for me, you stubborn old muttonhead!
Hey, Nangani, Yaiyu.
As expected, you exceed every rumor. Your skills are incredible to behold indeed. Nagas aren't usually that vicious, so you can take it easy for a while. Yet the Fogans are still causing a ruckus. If this keeps up, the swamp will turn into a full-blown frog paradise. Oh, I see that twinkle. You're quite curious about the Fogans. Well, go on then. Let's sweep them up while we're at it. There's a guard camp just south of the town. Soldiers have been dispatched to deal with the Fogans. Go see Mal, the captain of the Southern Guard camp. She should have some useful info on the Fogans for you.
What to do? My head's about to explode. Ah! What was that? Caesar sent you? Huh? Really? With the forces in such a state, he's rushing me again. Am I the mighty Captain Cliff, veteran of 100 battles? Don't let all this hefty armor fool you. I'm a renowned scholar and linguist. I heard the Fogans, usually seen only across the desert, were spotted here. So, of course, I hastily applied. But oh my, they want me to kill them. It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die.
Ashwas.
It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die. It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die.
Ashwas.
When I heard the cries of the Fogans, are you saying you did all this alone? I am the captain of this post. How dare you ignore me and act on your own? Indeed! If only it wasn't for Titium! Yes, the leader that brought those... Every time we hear the sound of a croaking toad, our whole camp... If he weren't around, we might just be able to get through to the Fogans.
That energy. Donut. Donut, my old friend. Why did you do it? Why did you betray